All right, I was reading an article that said Geno Smith the Lions could be on Geno's short list in free agency. That's if the Seahawks don't franchise tag him. Had a great year. I mean, only thing that would be working against him is his only great year in the league, and that Russell Wilson left the Seahawks system and was trash. Let's talk about it. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video. Subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So, it ain't like it's, as far as the season going, I think he 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Lit us up. That wasn't hard to do though early this season, but it's not like Matt Flynn had one good game beating Matthew Stafford and then got the big contract and got supplanted almost instantly by Russell Wilson. He's having a good season. We'll see kind of where the season roll out at. He have a good line on Detroit. He has some good receivers in Detroit. Hopefully, Jameson Williams find his footing this season to hit the ground running next offseason. St. Brown, wouldn't be mad if they kept Reynolds and DJ Shark trying to kind of turn the corner since coming off an injury. So, I don't know what they're going to do at back. Jamal is the number one. Some free agents out there. So it won't be the worst case scenario. I see a lot of assets going to the defensive side of football this offseason, right? But, at the end of the day, I think you want the future. You like Geno Smith. Right now he's playing head and shoulders above, Jared Goff, but, and he more mobile. I think he's 31, 32 years old. I just think you really want the future. If it ain't, a guy like Lamar Jackson who's 26, I think you really want the future. If it's CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Alex Simmons, I don't want Zach Wilson. It's an idea. You want somebody young that can grow with this young football team. And ideally, you want a quarterback that's on a rookie deal. That's kind of ideally what you're looking for. But, I don't think you're going to super break the bank, nowhere near what Lamar getting. You're not going to super break the bank. But it's an option. Is it an upgrade over Jared Goff? Right now, it seems to be an upgrade over Jared Goff. Might not be a monumental upgrade. It's in the vein of Lamar, Bryce. Some people say Stroud, Levis, or whoever. But they got to get this right. This is, this is when Brad Holmes' clock started ticking. When you get a quarterback and a left tackle, you really start to tick. They got left tackle and Taylor Decker, and now they got to get a quarterback. He got some pieces, some of them which are injured, but people gonna point to he got DK and Tyler Lockett. Yeah, two great receivers that Russell Wilson seemed to be lost without. You got people yelling at Russell Wilson. People saying, "Oh, you just need to drop the fake act." At this point, it ain't fake. That's who he is. And he couldn't right that ship in Denver. When you don't have a stern coach that can help right that ship and help push the team in direction, do you have it? But you want to hand Geno a bunch of money and then got to eat it, and it don't work in Detroit. That set the franchise back a little bit. It don't set the franchise back if you pay Lamar and he just, don't cut it. You stuck, just like Denver stuck with all that money. So you got to make sure whoever you get, and you got to make sure they feel comfortable. That's the number one thing. That's something that Ben Johnson has done a great thing of doing, is that he's made Jared Goff feel comfortable. He's designed his offense around what Jared Goff can do and what he can't do. So that's the great thing about it. But, it's just another one of those options. I wouldn't be super mad at it, but I think for me it's Lamar. Really it's becoming Lamar, Bryce, or Bust. Or then you're talking about one of the younger athletic quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, who hurt his knee, his ankle. Or then you're talking about the other kid from Florida, if he chooses to come out. Maybe taking a chance on Hooker with the blown ACL from Tennessee, letting him sit out a year or whatever. or working together all next year. I think a lot of people say they're tired of seeing Goff. But I think he stepped it up this year, honestly. But next year, who the hot quarterbacks coming out? Caleb Williams. I mean, you take these picks this year and turn these picks into multiple picks next year so you can ante up to get Caleb Williams. Whoever get that number one pick, the only way to get the number one pick is somebody they got Joe Burrow as his quarterback and he get injured or something happen and have a really bad season. That's the only way you get that number one pick. Somebody like the Raiders, I mean, let's say just took a quarterback the previous year, but then we seen, we seen the Cardinals do it. Took Josh Rosen in the first round, tore his confidence up. They turned around and drafted Kyler Murray number 1 overall. So it's gonna be hard to do. So I mean, they got to get in where they fit in. And Caleb Williams might, try to go to court and fight the draft eligibility rule. He might. And if you do, I'm pretty sure Houston pulling the trigger. I'm 100% sure Houston pulling the trigger. So, yeah. But a good quarterback, good year. Question is, can he do it outside of Seattle? Can he do it again? Another question is, will Seattle allow him to walk away? Come on. Right now, they ain't high enough to get no quarterback. Maybe they like the quarterbacks the way down there. Maybe they believe in their system. Maybe they got a price mark for Geno. So I'm pretty sure they got a dollar amount in mind. And they are willing to go over. Probably already discussing the franchise tag. That'd be a huge upgrade for Geno anyway. But I don't feel like they're going to let him go. Still young enough. Still spry enough. So I don't feel like they're going to let him go. Honestly. But if you do, it's an option. And I got to evaluate these quarterbacks in the draft. See if they're doing, if some of them play in the bowl game, see what happened in the playoffs. And I don't anticipate Stroud to play in the bowl game. I don't anticipate Bryce to play in the bowl game if they're not in the playoffs. So it'd be interesting if Caleb Williams can come out, get out there. But it don't like Houston going nowhere. So Houston gonna end up with a quarterback. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast. Well, it's Spotify and Anchor. Support the channel, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's in the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.